Tēnā koutou nau mai ki te tautua whao Hunting Aotearoa. I tēnei wiki e haere a Hunting Aotearoa ki te aruaru puaka i te motu o Fiji, me Setariki, Spout, me o rātou teina. Ai whānau mā, ko aruaru Fiji, te mahi i tēnei wiki. Nō reira kia mau tonu mai mo ngā mahi o Māori o tēnei hōtaka o Hunting Aotearoa. Tēnei wiki I runga I a Hunting Aotearoa, ke te aro atu te waka ki Pearl, I runga I te mautere matu o Fiji, ana ko Wheti Levu. Koe nei ngā kāinga ki ana ko Ngami Korovau me Ngami Pokelevu, kei konei au tūtaki atu ki te tahi o ngā rangatira. Māna au e hari ki te whakangau poaka. E te whānau nau mai hoki mai ki te hōtaka o Hunting Aotearoa o tēnei wiki. Para, what's the name of this village we're in?
The name of this village is Nambukelevu. It's the India from Serwoids, India village, right inside.
And you usually hunt around here?
Yeah, I always hunt around here.
And how do you kill your pigs?
Kill pigs. We have dogs. Dog catches for us, then we run and grab the leg and tumble over. So you use the knife too.
Knife, and you sometimes use a spear?
Spear.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I see you don't wear shoes.
Yeah. I have to run with my feet.
Tough fellow, eh? You want me to take my boots off too?
Yeah, if you use it.
No, they're city slicker, my feet. But before we got to go and get the blessing from our chief, eh?
Yeah. Before you go, we need some blessing from the chief of the village. We do some self-saving. Then you have to go.
And then he'll say a karakia for us and we'll go and catch a pig.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. 100% will be sure.
Sound good to me.
This spot Māori?
All Māori.
All Māori?
All Māori. We born in the night time, in the daytime. That's why we white.
So I speak into my language.
Tēnei mea te sevu e āhua rite ki ngā tikanga o te koha. Ka whakamahia e ngā manuhiri e tai ana mai ki ngā kainga nei. Ko te aka kāwa tō mātou koha. Ko te tumanako kia inu kāwa tātou a muri I te mahi aruaru.
Thank you very much.
Ka pai te tikanga o tēnei pā. I mauna e te mana o te rātu rangazire nānei. Hopefully we're going to go and catch some pigs now. Kei te urutahi mātou ko ngā tangata whenua ki te wao. Ki hairoa, ka ki te mātou I etahi tohu puaka. He hohoro te hanga o enei, nō reira, kei muri au e haere ana. Wai ho mā te kai whakaahua mā Richie, hei mua. Hunting pig, Fiji style. Straight there. I'm not about to come in straight back up. Karekau he neke hi konei he nei rā. I haria mai ngā karare he mongoose, mai ini e te kawa no Fiji. Kore ki tea ngā neke hi nai nei. Aue, toru tukau mā whitu te ia wera. A kina pea, ka kohua tia oku kokonati.
So you know when we're back there we saw those marks?
Yeah.
You normally just go along till you see the mark
Yeah.
and hunt them then. Where's this one gone then?
I think they go down to the river, creek.
Yeah? I think I better go down there for a drink too. Too bloody hot, eh? So you hunt Friday, Saturday, all the time? In the rain?
No, when it's dry.
Big pigs? And how you kill them?
Knife and spear.
Yeah? Well, you go and spear them with a spear?
Yeah.
And how you bring them back out?
Carry them.
On the back?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just tie their legs like this and, you know. Then
Big?
we carry them on the back.
Tough for like? Straight up the hill?
Yeah. Right to the village.
Yeah? We've been pumping the hills for a couple of hours. Bloody hot, the old skin leakage. So the locals just stop at one of their waterfalls, have a bit of enu, and a slip over too. Right there, bro. Pull back away.
Ki hairoa, ka haere anō te haerere. Engari, e hara I te mahi aruari te whainga.
The old Māori boy getting a bit dehydrated here. Water wasn't enough. So check the locals out.
He tapu o ia rā te mesheti ki Fiji nei. Aha kua, haere rātou ki hea kua aua tapu, kei o rātou ringa. Me tiki tētahi mōku.
All right.
Very nice.
That's how you get these mussels. Eat this. You get mussels.
Yeah.
No. Mussel like that one.
It's Fijian coconut.
Best, eh?
Yeah, the best, fresh one. Sweeter. Having with a smile. With a Fijian lifestyle.
Yeah.
Ana, he tohu anō. Ka karanga se tariki, ka tahi ka tukua ngā kuri kia haere. Ea tai hoa, he aha tēnei.
One of the brothers just took his boots off, rather hunt in the old bare feet. But he tough who was, mate.
Āhua toru ki te 4 kiromita te tāwhiti mai I ngā taraka. Ka kitea e mātou ngā kapua pauri. Ka tahi, ka timata te marangai. Tere ana ngā huarahi te wai. Pērā rawa te kaho te marangai. Hoi anō a seteriki rau aku te ringa tohu, ke te whakahoki ngā taraka ki te huarahi engari, ka mau ngā taraka I te paru. Hei muri ake nei, ka puta anō tātou ki te whakangau poaka. Ka whakaatu mai a Spout I ngā kai o te ngahere. Ka hoki mai anō a Adam me tōna tohu o te wiki. He rangi paki, he rangi ātāhua anō ki roto I Fiji. E tūmanako anau kia noho penei mo te roanga ake o te rā.
Day 2 of our hunting excursion in Fiji. Unfortunately, got rained off the other day after about 8 hours walking. Had to get back the next day and pick up the trucks. So this is hunt number 2, but it's looking promising. Pretty fresh sign here. And I think I've got about 2 more hours left in my legs because they're starting to get the woody-woodies. A couple of the old punters, the old brothers from the other day must have had too much kava last night because they must have slept in, but got a couple of new hunters with us today, so hopefully we're going to get a kill. Bulla style.
E manutaki ana mātou e te tangata māro nei a Spout. Ka pau te kotahi haora i a tātou e hikoi ana, engari, ka rekau he tohu puaka ka kitea.
What's this tree here?
It's like a palm tree. Palm tree.
Did you eat it, huh?
Yeah, right inside.
Yeah? Our mate here is just showing us a variety of different kai they can get from the bush. Apart from the old coconut. Which part do you eat?
Inside. Yeah, the other end.
This? There?
All of this. Yeah.
Not bad, is that? What's it called?
It's called. We call it in Sweden. New.
New.
Yeah.
Well, it's new to me too. Hey, brother.
Yeah, new to you too.
So what do you make with this?
It's curry, stew like that. Cut it into pieces, put in the like cabbage.
Better.
Better. This is better than cabbage. Everything like that. Sweden. New.
I au e kai niu ana, ka mahue au e Spout, kua uru anō ki ngā tikanga o te whakangau puaka. Kua pakahia ngā taringa me nā pērā rawa te hoi o te tangata i te kainga. Engari, kei raro tātou i ngā tikanga o tēnei iwi, ki te titiro whakararo, ara, te poaka. Ka rere te machete, te re raua te hinga a te poaka.
Too much, bud. Too much there, buddy. Too much, buddy. Bulla, hunting Fiji style, ne? All good, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, hey. That's how you do it in Fiji, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Been walking all day in about 38 degrees. We just caught our first pig after 2 days. Now I think we're going back to get a bit of a singe. Then what they call a lovo, or our equivalent for the hangi. We'll come back and have a hangi and have a bit of cover at the same time. Okay, mate. Okay.
Okay. Very heavy.
Too mussy, fellas. Good carry, Spout. Goodbye, mate. You're the man, all right? I want this fella's job next time.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the easy job.
Yeah.
It's a lucky day today. Good day.
Come on. Bulla.
Bulla.
Yeah.
You go back and singe it now, eh?
Yeah.
Come on then. You want me to drive?
Ema?
Yeah, Howie.
E te whānau kōrero awhina mō tēnei wiki. Adam, what have we got here?
Okay, what we have here, Howie, is a simple snare trip system. A couple of good stout posts. We have some notches cut in. Piece of bar which we have our snare. Now, this one here slots into those notches like that.
Right.
Okay, the snare placed over the game trail. Now, if we have two game trails, what we can have is a single post, like a bar that I've got here. We can have two snares set up. Upon it, we've got two wire snares placed on each end. That'll sit underneath there, and that's fixed up to a sapling, which if a rabbit comes in, that twists around, releases that flies up in the air, and the animal's secure.
How about we put it to practice?
All right, mate.
What's your head?
Okay.
You don't really need these brunches.
We don't need those, no. We need to cut those out of the way.
Okay, mate. Put the other one off too, mate. Watch out
Okay,
for the strap.
yep. Right,
Like that.
just like that.
Okay, how far shall I pull this down?
Right, we want to make sure it's nice and tight, so we need plenty of spring onto that. So we bring it down as far as possible.
Right.
Yep.
So what sort of things you catching here, rabbits?
Mainly rabbits. I mean, it's pretty much the only small game that we actually have in this country, so pigs and such like that are a different matter altogether.
I suppose you catch the odd possum in there too, eh?
Yeah, possum can come in there. What we need to do is cut off this excess. We don't want this hanging in front of the animal.
Make it as natural as possible.
Natural as possible. Okay,
Okay,
take out that.
all we need now is a rabbit.
All right, we've got our Mr. Peter Rabbit.
Right,
All right, so hopefully bouncy rabbit's going to come into here.
right.
Yep, comes along here, and then struggles, and then bang, away he goes.
And there you have it. Rabbit for tea.
Rabbit for tea.
And there you have it, whānau. How to snare a hare with the lair. And that's our kōrero awhina tēnei wiki. I tawarangi tonu ka hautika tonu atu ki te lovo, ka kaitahi mātou me te whanaunga o Fiji. Ko Hanti Aotearoa tēnei kei roto o Fiji, kua pai tō mātou waruwaru poaka, kua hoki mātou ki te kāingo o Ngami Korovau, ki te whakarite hākari tahi me spout. What they do first? Light the fire. Yeah. And after that, you're going to put a pig on top. Singe it. What do you keep from the puku? Kidney, inside the stomach. And make some curry. Hard to. What I like the curry and put a version of cover. Have it together with the cover. And you put vegetables in there? Yeah, put the pig and vegetables, taro there. Yeah. And how long you leave it in the lovo for? It'll take 3 hours to make the stone hot. And after that, bury the pig, put the leaf on top, and bury. So we come back another 2 hours, come back. Eat the pig. Drink the cover. So good to be a cover. Tino koa te puku I taku rongo a ihu I te kākara o te kiko puaka e tunu ana. Pera I te kai. Hey, Spoke. Yeah. You do that every Sunday, eh?
Yeah.
You're the main cook.
Yeah.
How many you feed every Sunday for your village?
Just our family like that.
How many?
10, 15 like it.
So you catch no pig, they have nothing to eat.
No, something, but we look for something to fish like that.
He tikanga mai rā no kia whakangau puaka I ngā tangati ngā praere me ngā rahoroi mo te hākiri ngā rātapu. Ki te korehe puaka, kua korehe mahi I te pō rātapu. Wai mare au kaore I te pera I te kāinga.
And when you finish, you throw the pig away and eat the leaf.
Yeah.
Huh? No. When you finish, you pull the pig out, throw the pig away and eat the leaf.
No, throw the leaf away and eat the pig.
Oh, okay.
Ka rawe.
Muro mitanga te wari huari. Watoka me tonga o tara, hobo me tonga.
Yeah, ia huari te ki te hāngi.
Hey, back home we use sacks. Sack.
Yeah?
We go and make our own sacks in the bush. Take us 4 days. Bullshit. No, here. Back home we same thing.
Yeah?
But we use a basket, put the food in the basket,
Oh.
a sack, and we put water on the rocks. So the steam comes up from the rock. 3 hours in the ground.
Me mana spout he ha toku kōrero. Hei aha.
Have a party today.
Party today. Fijian party. They have a farmer. 4 hours time we'll be sitting there drinking a bit of kava and having a bit of Fijian pork. Yeah, they'll sit over here. Hey, mama. Bula. Bula. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Ka pai.
Whitirau tangata te rahi o te kāinga o Ngami Korovau. Me haere ki te tiro haere ia te lovo e tunu ana.
Bula, brother.
Brother,
How come you always getting all dressed up today?
yeah.
You got church today?
No, one meeting there from my community hall.
Oh, okay. You the chief?
No,
You look like the Flash is dressed. What's this whare? What do you say whare? We say whare, house.
my house, vale,
What do you say?
house, vale.
Vale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's this one?
This one the community hall.
Community hall.
Yeah.
I
Where
see.
we meeting, where we church on the side inside here.
I see all the ladies dress up, eh?
Yeah.
When they have a meeting.
Yeah.
All right. How many people stay in one house?
One house, maybe some 7 people, some more than 10.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about in Fiji? Good.
Huh?
Good in Fiji. In this one.
Too hot.
Here.
Too hot.
What about Maori?
Huh?
Maori.
Maori, yeah, but Maori, nice, warm. This too hot.
Okay.
That's why you feel skinny, eh?
Yeah.
We like this.
What about the people? Good for your gang or no?
Here,
People in village.
very friendly.
Oh. Plenty pigs you catch in the bush, no?
One,
Only one.
2 days, one pig.
Eh? Oh.
Friendly people.
Friendly people. Yeah. Good people, eh?
Yeah,
You gonna bet.
but no good when you play New Zealand in the sevens. Not friendly anymore.
Only the game no good.
Dula haka. Ini dula haka. Hey, dula haka. That's not the haka. Thank you, brother.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna go up and check out the lovo now.
Okay.
Our pig be cooked.
Aue, kua mamaitia taku wau e te tahi o ngā tamariki. Ka timata te huaki I te lovo. Ka karapai. Me whanga I te whānau, ka mau te wehi. Ia hau e noho ana I konei, ka hoki aku whakaaro ki te noho pēnei o ku tūpuna roto kauta. Pai ki te kite I tēnei āhuatanga e ora tonu ana. E tā whānau ka nui taku mihi, ka nui taku aroha, ka nui taku miharo mō ngā tangata whenua I tēnei motu Fiji. I nei, he kai ki te pai tēnā, he unu, kawa, ki te pai tēnā. Nō reira e hoa mā, koe nei te hōtaka, Hunting Aotearoa o tēnei wiki. Kia ora, Bola Vinaka. Hana mai me mātou a tērā wiki, nā te mea, e aruaru ana mātou I te taho Aotearoa Safaris I Taumaranui, I te timatanga o te karanga whaiaipo, wāhanga o te tia. Arrrrrrr! Ah, ah, ah.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Howie.
Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Good one. You too.
Yeah, Mrs. sends her regards.
Hope she does, mate. Hope she is good.
Hey, Tafa. Oh, sorry.
G'day, Howie.
Good to see you there, buddy.
It is to you too, mate.
To you too, mate.
Yeah.
To you, mate. Watch your head, mate.
It comes out and bang. And fuck, that hurts.
I said, watch your head.
He mea tau
Toko nā te maanga.
Kai pāho.